Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, and Mac McClung proved racist wrong in this past week. And I love it. I love it. I love to see racial stereotypes be proven wrong. I love it. So let's talk about it. Before we do, though, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, okay? I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. You understand? Follow me across all social media platforms. Join the channel, become an official member, and feel free to hit that Cashapp. In the Super Bowl, you saw two black men start, and not only start, they weren't just game managers. They performed well. Patrick Mahomes is one of those guys already putting himself in the GOAT talk, okay? Because he's just stellar. He passes that eye test. He got a hell of a resume already and everything, okay? He played tremendously. You got Jalen Hurts, who went out there and played tremendously at that quarterback position. I already put out a video previously about how big that was, having two black men starting in the Super Bowl like that. Make sure y'all go check that out. But I will reiterate, the number one thing that America is trying to say about black people is that we cannot think. Okay? And you can argue that playing quarterback is the number one position in sports that involves you having to really think. Okay? And they showed that we can get it done. That we can do that. We can play that position with the best of them. And that one of us, Patrick Mahomes, may go down as the best of all time. They proved that stereotype to be bullshit. But then on Saturday, you had Mac McClung win the slam dunk contest. Okay? You might say, first, what that got to do with racism? What is that? Remember now, y'all, and I usually have to tell my students this. Racism is the belief that one group is superior, one racial group is superior to another. Okay? So I know I hear a lot of people say, well, black folks can't be racist. I don't believe that. Okay? I believe that in this country, it's very difficult for black people to racially discriminate. Okay? Because to racially discriminate, that means you must have power to be able to treat one group worse than another. Okay? And definitely at the federal level, we don't have that. And maybe you can look at your locales and stuff like that. But I haven't seen any evidence of us doing that. Okay? But when it comes to racism, the belief that one racial group is superior to another, you do hear that in sports. Okay? And it seems like white folks have kind of just gone along with the idea that they can't jump and they're not athletic, just like some black people, many black people have gone along with the bullshit notion that we can't think or we're not intellectual and all this kind of stuff. All of it's bullshit. It's bullshit. See, I didn't hear anybody mention it during that telecast, but the elephant in the room was that's a white boy doing this shit. That was the elephant in the room. Nobody said it. But after the telecast was over, they got in their little bars and the hotel rooms and all that kind of shit. People like, boy, I didn't know that white boy could jump like that. He been jumping like that, by the way. If you follow Baller's Life, you know they've been showing that man highlight. My youngins used to talk about this little motherfucker here all the time. Okay. So I thought that this was great to see. See, sometimes sports gives us examples that can really go outside of sports and make a bigger point. which is racial stereotypes. A bullshit. The notion that a black man can't think, or the notion that a white man can't run or jump. Come on, man. That motherfucker got stupid about. Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts out there reading coverages and putting that bitch on the dime. They throwing from the pocket. They're changing plays at the line of scrimmage. They know their playbook. They know their hots. They know where the check down is going to be. Come on, man. Mac McClung, excuse me, out there jumping over motherfuckers. Out there doing 540s and shit. Out there jumping over somebody, tapping the backboard and throwing it down. You know how fucking crazy that shit is? As somebody who used to be able to dunk, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. He just happens to be white with some bounce. So I love it. To all y'all out there, no matter what group you're in, you feel me? Whatever racial stereotype you facing, and all of us got one, you feel me? Keep proving motherfuckers wrong. Okay? Just like these brothers did. All right? Put it on some.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?